Hey guys, welcome to KK Java Tutorials. In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to insert data using SQL Plus. So here I'm going to show you insert query in two ways. First of all, I'll use a single insert query to insert a single rows, and afterwards we'll see how to insert multiple rows using single statement, single insert statement. So here, let me describe one of the existing table is called a student, and here is the table description. So this table is having three columns: ID, first name, and last name, right? First name is a primary key, which is not null and unique constant, and last name is not null. Sorry, first name is not null, last name can be a null, right? So let me select data from this table, select a star from a student. Then here you see there is no table as there is no data as such. So let me insert a single row in this table first of all. So I'll write insert into and student. So here I am going to supply values for all the columns. So here we don't need to specify the column name. If you are going to supply values for all the columns in the same order in which all the basically column name has been defined in the DDL query. So here I am going to specify ID as 1, first name as Kishan, and last name as Kumar, right? And make sure that if you have a number data type, then no need to supply in the single quote. If you have a varchar or a text data type, then supply in the single quote, right? And press and this query with semicolon, press enter. So one row has been inserted, right? So before basically try to retrieve basically these rows from the database, you will have to commit it, right? So just I'm going to commit it. And if you try to select data from this table, then here you can see one row has been inserted. Now let's see how we can insert more than one rows at a time. For that you have to use insert all, right? Then I would say insert all into, then table name student, and then here you will have to specify the column name ID, then you have a first name, comma, last name, right? Then values, and here we'll have to pass the values, right? So ID I'm going to specify as 2, then first name, let's say Mukesh, last name, sorry, single quote, then last name as Kumar, right? Now we want to insert more than one row, so I'm going to insert now next rows. For that I'm going to write again into student, then column name ID, first name, then last name, then values, and here values I'm going to supply ID as 3, first name as Sean, last name as Murphy, and lastly you will have to write select star from dual, select star from dual, and end with semicolon, and press enter. So here you can see the mass has 2 rows created. Now of course you need to commit, and let me query this database table. Let me query this data filter. Here you can see there are 3 rows has been inserted. So here if you do not know what is dual in database, dual is just basically one of the a special kind of table which exists in the basically sys, under the sys user, that is accessible from any schema, right? So with the help of dual table we can insert multiple rows either in the single table or multiple tables. So here basically we have inserted rows into the single table, but here here let's say you have a student table, another is a admin table. Then here basically you can insert basically rows in different tables. So here you can also write into let's say admin, and column name you can specify values, and you can specify the values. So using insert all, you can insert data into multiple tables as well, right? So that's all I wanted to show in this video tutorial, guys. Big thank you, and see you there in the next video tutorial.